Hey everybody, thanks as always for tuning into PDubs Arcade Loft, where we always appreciate it when you hang out upstairs with us. On today's episode, we're going to give you an update from AtGames regarding their Cloud BYOG service, which is coming out of beta this week on Wednesday, December 16th. We're going to talk about the pricing and everything you need to know about this important change to the AtGames ecosystem right after this. Okay guys, we're back. Now let's kind of talk about this because this does impact every AtGames Legends arcade family owner, and this is huge news. Now for the past year, we've all enjoyed a lot of the free services that AtGames has been offering when it comes to BYOG as well as ArcadeNet. Now keep in mind, ArcadeNet and BYOG are two separate things. This only impacts the BYOG using the AtGames virtual cloud servers and the virtual PC in order to play games. This does not impact ArcadeNet, nor does this impact local streaming. That's right, if you still plug in a PC yourself, plug in your own device into your Legends products, as well as if you use the ArcadeNet Link application to locally stream your devices to the cabinet, there is no change there. Those services are still free. You can plug and play for free, and you can also local stream for free. But for some folks who don't have their own gaming PC and like to use the AtGames BYOG servers, this change is going to impact you. Okay guys, let's dive into it. So for Cloud BYOG, over the last year, AtGames has heard a lot of great feedback from the community on the particular service. One pain point is folks weren't happy that you had to log in every 7 days, and if you didn't log in every 7 days, you lost all your storage. You lost everything on your BYOG virtual server, and you had to go in and, let's just say, re-download Steam and re-download all your games and all that kind of stuff. Legends Arcade owners love the service, but they wanted it to be more persistent. You are going to get persistent storage with the subscription service. They're making all kinds of additional changes and improvements to the Cloud BYOG. And with the Cloud BYOG, what's really cool is it can enable you to play brand new PC-based games on your Legends Arcade devices. I've showcased several on my channel over the last year, and you can make the most out of your Legends Arcade, making it a very versatile device with the Cloud BYOG if you do not have your own gaming PC. The Cloud BYOG does include your own virtual PC with a high-end graphics card. It's a very easy monthly subscription, and all you need is, no matter how many AtGames devices you have, one user account, and it's shared by all your devices, which is really cool. You don't have to buy a subscription for each device. If you have an AtGames Legends Ultimate, a Gamer Pro, a Gamer Mini, Legends Core, all that kind of stuff, one BYOG account, because no matter what device you log into, you'll see the same BYOG desktop that you left off with on the other device. Now, with the subscription service, you are going to receive 30 hours of streaming monthly. 30 hours of streaming monthly. You're also going to get 66 gigabytes of persistent storage, which is really cool. So a lot of your stuff that you have put on the BYOG cloud server, it's not going to automatically delete after 7 days, which is huge. You're going to get that persistent storage. And not only that, the direct-to-drive.com purchases, you automatically get a 10% discount. If you're unfamiliar with it, just go to direct-to-drive.com. This is the website where AtGames will sell you like Steam keys for games that are compatible with the AtGames Legends Ultimate ecosystem. They've been tested, they're compatible, they've worked with the publisher on being able to distribute it on the website. And there's some great games on there like Injustice and things like that that you can save 10% on with your purchase, getting a Steam key through Direct to Drive. So that's another feature of your subscription. Now, the monthly subscription fee is going to be $20 per month, and it just covers the Cloud BYOG. This does not cover ArcadeNet. The ArcadeNet subscription service hasn't come out of beta yet. Keep in mind, guys, the Cloud BYOG and the ArcadeNet will be separate subscription services or set up differently. We're waiting for the final details from AtGames on what ArcadeNet is going to be, how it's going to work, and what it's going to cost. Now, it's a monthly subscription fee that will automatically renew on the last day of the subscription period if it's not canceled. And what's really cool is there's no contract. You can cancel whenever you want at any time. If you do cancel mid-month, it does sound like you don't get a refund mid-month. And of course, there's a website link if you wanted to sign up for the subscription service. It's atgames.net/arcadenet/BYOG. So starting on the 16th, if you wanted to sign up for the service, that's the website you want to go to sign up. Anyone who purchased hours before, those will be converted to subscription time, or you can get a refund through AtGames. All hours that you've won or that have been awarded to you, those will expire on December 31st. And all data on the beta BYOG will be erased on December 31st, 2020 as well. Okay, guys, so BYOG will be available this Wednesday, December 16th. You can go ahead and sign up for it on that link. I'll have it in the video description below. Keep in mind, it doesn't matter what firmware you're on. No matter what firmware you're on, if you try to log into BYOG as of the 16th, you'll start seeing messages and pop-ups requesting you to sign up for the subscription service. Things to note about the subscription service, of course, AtGames, because now that this is becoming a paid service, has to make sure everything is on the up and legit. So you're going to pay $20 a month, you're going to get 30 hours of streaming, you're going to get 66 gigabytes of persistent storage, but there will be a couple of restrictions. So for instance, there will be no torrenting, no illegal materials, etc. So you're not going to be able to access torrenting sites or things of that nature on their Cloud BYOG. You'll have to do that on your own personal PC if that's something you're interested in, but that doesn't mean you don't have access to some wonderful games. The whole point of this is to access modern games off of Steam, and there's other websites like Abandonware and things like that where you can access free games to play on your Legends Ultimate. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of free games out there for you to play that aren't pirated software or have copyright nature, torrenting, things of that nature. And one of the coolest features, of course, is you're not going to have to log in every 7 days. The only time you'll lose your storage is if there's a lapse in membership, if you forget to pay for your membership. Now, customers will be able to connect to Google Drive, which is cool. So you can't connect to torrenting sites, but you can connect to Google Drive, so that's something to think about right there. Now, your BYOG hours, are they going to roll over from month to month? No, the hours will not be utilized by the end. Hours not utilized by the end of the billing cycle will be forfeited and do not carry over. Now, when it comes to certain games such as Mortal Kombat 11 and Street Fighter 5, well, what about those games? Usually in the past, we've had to sign up for special servers. Well, servers for Windows 10 compatible games like Mortal Kombat 11, Street Fighter 5, work in progress. It's going to happen. AtGames will get that launched as soon as possible. Will there be a premium tier or the ability to purchase more persistent storage? Unfortunately, not at this time. I know that'd probably be a question that gets caught up. I do know that AtGames is looking at possibly this Wednesday or even as soon as tomorrow announcing a package. Like, let's say you buy like a special package, like we're going to buy 3 months at this price or something of that nature. I think we're going to see an announcement come soon. I don't have the details on that, but I'm expecting AtGames to provide a promotional announcement to all of you out there to kick off the promotion. And the subscription services are coming, and obviously, but what's really cool is you can still plug in your own PC, you can still stream your own PC for free, but if you don't have those options, AtGames is providing those options to you where you can lease rent the virtual PC. It's just it's not going to be free anymore, guys. We all knew this was coming. We all knew this was happening. And what this means is BYOG is going live. So what does that mean? The next step? ArcadeNet. Can't wait to hear more about that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the news video. Always try my best to keep you guys updated on what's going on with these companies and these products. And if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up on the way out. Let me know your honest feedback and comments after the video in the comments below. Would greatly appreciate hearing your honest feedback. And as always, guys, thanks for hanging out upstairs with us. And thank you for subscribing.